What's cracking, folks? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with The Police, Every Breath You Take. Now, this is a song that No Diddy took, i.e. Puff Daddy, and I believe, is it this song? Yeah, it is this one, because he dedicated it to Notorious B.I.G. He never released a copyright on it, Sting, the group. So I'm under the impression that every time I'll Be Missing You plays, the one by Puff Daddy, not even that, I think there's just a forever royalty being paid to Sting in the hundreds and thousands every month since that song came out back in 97. So there you go. But it's going to be my first time listening to this song in its entirety for the first time. So if you're new, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're going to jump in today with Sting, and this one's called get this sorted out, mate, Every Breath You Take. So if you're new, how we gets down is usually through a first time reaction, listening, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's jump in without further ado. That's how it really.
Every
Every breath you take by the Police. I was about to say by Sting. It is. I guess when they made the song, I don't want to. I mean, it happens. Somebody reached the end of their life, and it took me back because this gentleman said to me once, it was his friend that passed, and he goes, at his funeral, this was a song they were going to play. I was just like, okay, cool. But then listening to the song now, and hearing the lyrics, you wouldn't think when an artist or band go out to make a song, it becomes synonymous with passing away. I guess the shadowy figure with the detective cap hat in the video might have been a giveaway, but I'll be watching you. You know, he's wearing a detective cap. Could be talking about the Secret Services, FBI, boy, MI5, MI6, and all that good stuff. Who knows? CIA, baby. I'll be watching you with every breath you take. Are we in the police state already? Excuse the pun, the police. We can go anywhere with this right now. But I want to just hone in on the fact that it's a legacy song. I don't think in our lifetime it will cease to expire. And certainly going forward, it's a song that is, I guess, connected deeply to many people. Simply because it is synonymous with being played at a funeral. I'm not sure where else you would play this. If you know why the group made this song, do let me know. I'm going to jump into the comments here. This song gives me memories I never had. There are certain 80s songs that give me an overwhelming, painful, and bittersweet sense of nostalgia. This is definitely one of them. In addition to that, I don't know if you noticed, obviously what makes this song, I guess, a legacy song in my opinion is the fact it's got that bass and it's got different there's so many instruments going on here. When Sting starts to sing on the second verse, oh, something like, oh, can't you see how my heart belongs to me, do, how my heart aches, blah, blah. There's a different sense of instruments being played, and then it just disappears. Then it goes back to what we've been hearing. So in certain parts of the song where he sings, there's different instruments being introduced and then disappearing. They come in, they disappear. They come in, they disappear. And I think that amplifies his unique voice. You know what I mean? Sting does have a unique voice. Somebody's right here. This Stalker song could probably be the best pop song ever. So yeah, you make what you want of it. You let me know what this song means to you guys. That was my first time reaction to that. And like I says, this song for, I guess, a generation became famous because, well, it might get highlighted now, especially with what Puff Daddy did. He ripped off the bass to it, and they made a song with Faith Evans called I'll Be Missing You, dedicated to his friend, long lost friend, Notorious B.I.G. And there's a whole heap of legal cases on that one as well. So we don't want to go, anyway, let's not go too much about him. Just interesting how music and the world of music operates, and how crossover from different genres may happen and reach a different audience. Alright folks, make sure you're staying safe. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit like, go tell a friend to go tell a friend, because we're back again. Alright guys, peace.